Welcome to FDSMTG News for Friday, November 17th, 2023. My name is Nate and I'll be your host. Don't know why I added that. I guess I want people to know who I am. We start today off with some breaking news. The MagicCon 2024 schedule has officially dropped. On Thursday, November 16th, Wizards announced that after MagicCon Chicago, which will be held on February 23rd through the 25th, there will be MagicCon Amsterdam, which will be held in June on the 28th through the 30th. And then finally, MagicCon will return to Las Vegas on October 25th through the 27th. Pro Tour Murders at Karlov Manor, while having a name that sounds like it's the Ravnican version of the Hunger Games, will be held in Chicago, while Pro Tour Modern Horizons 3 will be held in Amsterdam. The World Championship will be in Las Vegas yet again this year. Interestingly, Pro Tour Thunder Junction and a standalone Pro Tour will be held in the second half of 2024, and they will announce that at a later date. While MagicCon seems to be a popular model for these conventions and tournaments, maybe 4 a year was a bit too much and they decided to drop back to 3. It will also be interesting to hear when and where those other 2 Pro Tours will be held. Will they add another Pro Tour to the list, or will we continue to see the further trimming of MagicCons each year? We'll just have to wait and see. The Commander Rules Committee has posted their quarterly update for Commander, and they have announced that there will be no bans at this time. They also stated in the update that while this is the final update for the year, they do plan on carrying on Sheldon's tradition of posting a State of the Format article in January. For those unaware, the man known as the godfather of Commander, Sheldon Menery, probably the most recognizable member of the Rules Committee, passed away in early September of this year from cancer. On November 18th and 19th, there will be a charity stream being held in honor of Sheldon Menery, and it will run for 2 days for a total of 24 hours and consist of 48 players and 12 pods. All proceeds will go to the Moffitt Cancer Center. The donation link is already live, and I've included it in the description down below. And I've also included the link to the stream. Be sure to check it out and to donate to this worthy cause. On November 13th, Wizards posted an article revealing the next secret layer in the Universes Beyond lineup, and it will be Tomb Raider. The set will include 1 mechanically unique card, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, while also including 5 other reprints with a Tomb Raider skin. Those reprints will include Search for Azcanta, Anger of the Gods, Bow of Nyla, Shadow Spear, and Academy Ruins. This secret layer will cost $39.99 USD for the non-foil and $49.99 for the foil version. It is slated to go on sale on November 20th for a limited time. Speaking of the Tomb Raider secret layer, Wizards found themselves getting some blowback from the community as they allegedly used AI to help advertise the secret layer. In a now-deleted tweet promoting the drop, Wizards posted a picture of a 90s-era wood-paneled den that looked like it was torn straight from my childhood. From the large console television to the random remote controls on the floor, it basically was my front room as a child. But you know what my front room didn't have? Inconsistent shadows compared to the source of light. The legs of the table holding up my TV didn't vary from leg to leg. And my mom wouldn't let me put up posters of Lara Croft in the front room because Jesus, or whatever. While the images of Lara Croft are from the cards and not AI art, the art of the room itself had a lot of telltale signs of AI art. Wizards has since deleted the tweet and put up a much more generic promotional image. This new tweet doesn't spark the same level of nostalgia in me, but it also doesn't spark the same level of vitriol from the community, so I call that a win. I think the most frustrating part is that they're gonna try this again and again and again until the uproar just doesn't happen. And that'll be because either we get tired of getting mad every couple of weeks, or what is just as likely to happen, the AI will get good enough that we just won't notice. Remember, this is the worst this AI is going to be at this type of stuff. It's just going to get better and better as time goes on. This interstitial art, this liminal art that kind of exists on the fringes that we don't really pay close attention to, AI is probably going to be doing that pretty soon. And unfortunately, it's going to get good enough that we're not going to be able to notice. Well, that's like the 3rd story that's ended on a depressing note. So I think it's a good time to let you know that I have a Patreon. If you like what I do here, check it out. Link in the description. And yeah, I know I'm about a month late on this story, but I thought I would bring it up anyway because it is kind of a big piece of news. Troll and Toad have gotten out of the Magic game. Literally. As of January 1st, they will cease all sale of singles and sealed product of Magic the Gathering. As ICV2.com reported on October 5th, management of the long-standing company stated that the reasons they were ceasing the sale of MTG product were that Magic hasn't been doing as well as other TCGs, constant reprints of high-dollar cards, and the Magic 30 product reprinting proxies of reserved list cards kinda spooked them. All of this combined caused them to take a step back from Magic the Gathering, so that they could focus on the other more lucrative card games. No word on whether or not this move will allow them to resume proper customer service, as apparently they stepped away from providing that over 4 years ago. The card fabrication foundry from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan is bugged on Arena, so they have had to ban the card temporarily until they can fix it. But as Kai Buddha noted on his tweet, apparently you can still get the card in your sealed pool, so that sucks. A Magic player in Albuquerque, New Mexico was found buried alive by their collection after it suddenly collapsed. Is a story I would be reporting if they hadn't gone to MTech Cave to find great solutions for their collection. Check out the link in the description down below for 5% off your purchase when you use the code FDS at checkout, and it helps out the channel. Also, be sure to check out Lifelink Games for their grand opening celebration this weekend as of date of publication. Link is in the description as well. The seasonal holiday cards have been revealed. Every year, Wizards creates a mechanically unique card that they will give out as holiday gifts to WPN stores, employees of Wizards, partners, and friends of Wizards of the Coast. In previous years, the cards were silver bordered and were of a satirical nature in addition to the holiday theme. This year, we have Seasonal Sequels, which is an acorn card instead of being silver bordered. Seasonal Sequels is an instant that is X and 3 blue that reads, pitch the titles of up to X holiday-themed sequels to target spell. Copy that spell for each title pitched, except that copy has that name. You may choose new targets for the copy. Simply adding numbers isn't festive enough. The flavor text reads, now showing Sword of Hearth and Home Alone, 8 Crazy Knights Charge, Holiday Incinerate, and Phyrexian Gremlins. This card has proven to be controversial because it includes in the art die-hardened scales. This has ruffled some feathers, as some people think that Die Hard is not a holiday movie. Please leave a comment letting me know what you think. Is it or isn't it? It seems there are two types of people. Those who think that Die Hard is a holiday movie, and people who are wrong. Special thanks to the Play EDH crew for their help in putting this episode together. Thank you so much. Be sure to check out their Discord, link in the description down below. That about does it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have a wonderful day. We got a long one. The bloopers on this one's gonna be insane. Wah. Pro Tour murders at Karlov Manor, while having a name that sounds like it's the Ravnican version of the Hunger Games, will be held in Amsterdam. No. Will be held in Chicago. The MagicCon 2024 schedule has officially dropped on Thursday. I just started reading that sentence to sentence without pausing. No. No. No! Stop it! There will be MagicCon There will be MagicCon I don't know why I can't say Amsterdam. I am sorry, those of you there. I cannot pronounce the name of your city. Interestingly, Pro Tour Thunder Junction and a standalone Pro Tour will be held at the... and they will announce where and when it will be later on that... Interestingly, Pro Tour Thunder Junction and a standalone Pro Tour will be held... In a now-deleted tweet promoting the drop, Wizards posted a picture of a 90s-era wood-paneled pen. This new tweet doesn't spark the same level of nostalgia, but as Kai Buddha noted, this has ruffled some feathers. In a now-deleted